Hi everyone, it's Margaret here with 60 and Me. Thanks so much for being here today. I'm feeling bright and colorful and ready for a new day. How about you? Yes, I am wearing my necklace today. This is the necklace that I bought, I think 20 years ago, and I've been waiting for the right moment to wear it. I don't know why. It was just, I was attracted to it. I loved it, but I've just never really felt it was appropriate. And I thought today, for goodness sake, I'm just going to wear it. I love it. It's so pretty. It reminds me of India. It reminds me, maybe it's got too much emotion attached to it. But anyway, here it is. And I'm glad that you're here with me to share this moment. I've got something fun to talk about today, which kind of relates. So that's just a little teaser. But anyway, my tea. I'm drinking my tea in my lovely little cup that's got the lid on it to keep it warm. And it's Irish breakfast tea. Now, maybe somebody knows what the difference is between Irish breakfast and English breakfast, but I don't. But there it is. And I'm having a really beautiful cup of tea. It's quite strong. Enjoying it, though. So I just thought I'd, share with you a story today that's about getting older and our perceptions of ourselves and our perceptions of beauty. And it's a really powerful thing to consider. And one of our bloggers, Andrea Flammer, wrote an article about, well, it's about embracing your heart and through fashion, finding who you are and expressing it through fashion. And I guess that's in a way why I chose this little necklace today. I felt like it's an expression of me at some very, very deep level. I don't know quite why, but it's expressing my heart through something that I'm wearing. Now, she talks about Isabella Rossellini, who is, an actress and beautiful woman and now in her 70s. And she said once that as she was walking past a shop one day, she looked in the window and saw this old woman. And she realized it was her. She was seeing herself in a mirror image. And it was just, she said, well, I was even having a good day on that day. Like I wasn't even feeling down on myself, but I just realized that I had changed, that I was a different kind of beauty. And I just thought that was a super powerful way to think about the aging process. We don't really think about, looking on the outside the way we feel on the inside, which is pretty timeless. I don't know about you, but I just feel the same in a way that I always have. Maybe a few more bruises and bumps and experience, but I still feel very young at heart. And so does Isabella Rossellini. So that was where Andrea started with this conversation. And she says that actually fashion can reverse aging. It's one of those great secrets. And we can change how we dress. We can embrace a new style, a new color, something that's different. And in doing that, we kind of, renew ourselves. We kind of reinvent the image that we have of ourselves showing to the world. So she said, this is very, very powerful. And, we're not invisible. We can be chic, we can be stylish, we can be all those things just by changing our clothing, just a few little items. And it does not have to be a major fashion refit. It can be just very small things. And she talks in the article, you can find the link to it, to what to do to make just those slight changes. Blonde hair, yes, you can have gray hair. It doesn't matter. It's just how you are expressing your vitality. Now, I'm wearing actually today the color that is my favorite color in the world. It's this sort of peachy salmon coral color, and it actually is Pantone's color of the year. It's for 2019. It is the Pantone Choice. Now, I haven't actually seen it too much out in the shops yet, but I have a feeling as the summer months come on, it will start making itself visible. And so I wanted to wear that color today because it's my color. It's what I consider to be my style. And anyway, she talks about choosing color that makes you feel vibrant and alive. And that's a good first step to using fashion as a way of, taking years off of your appearance. Doesn't matter really that anyone else cares. It's up to you. It just reflects back to you. So what does she say? Okay, well, we don't have to experiment with all the very trendy fashion that's going on. I mean, there are some mini skirts are coming back. It's kind of full circle. I was looking at a woman today who had a floral top which was embroidered. And I thought to myself, I did wear that like 40 years ago, 50 years ago. I wore that top and it's all coming back around. But she said that the new color now is khaki and olive green. And there's carpenter style pants. I'm looking at my notes here because I don't know what a carpenter style pant is. I think it's a wide leg with a kind of, it's drawn at the waist. And also safari jackets are back. And of course, those are great because they've got all kinds of pockets and they're super fun to wear. But Liberty print florals. Now, I haven't actually got anything that's too Liberty print, but I've got this top, which I really like, which is, you know, it's got that kind of purple floral look to it. This is still in style and very, very beautiful. It really accentuates, you know, your color. And you can use that as a scarf or as a top like that one is. And also you can add it, just add as like a pretty scarf to your very beautiful, comfortable outfit that you love. Another thing that's back apparently is nautical. Now I don't think I've ever owned a striped top, but she says that's back in style, using a striped top with a scarf. That's very much on trend, and just putting like a little scarf around your neck and tying it just makes you feel, you know, just a little bit more vibrant. I actually have a scarf that I bought today. Where did it go? Anyway, it's just one of those tie scarves. It's really, really cute. Now, the next thing that she talks about is polka dots. Polka dots are back too, little small polka dots. And I think a polka dot skirt with red shoes, or like just a little black top and a red scarf with a black and white polka dot skirt or pants looks really, really cool. She also talks about bags. Now, there's lots of, you know, royalty and other celebrities that lead the way with some of these fashion statements. But what's apparently big right now, and I'm not joining the club because I don't change my bags with the season, but are circular bags. Apparently they're very, very popular. You know, an actually completely round bag. And if you don't like that, it's a bit too much, then you could just use a regular, just a nice flowy bag with a round handle. This round shape with handbags is really in style. And she says squishy leather pouches and again, that hobo look, that's back in style as well. And I wanted to show you something else that she says is back in fashion. And Margaret here is so on trend. I bought this before I even knew this. I was traveling and I don't like Fanny Packs. I don't think anybody likes Fanny Packs, but or maybe they do, but I don't. They look a bit, make my waist look a little too big, my tummy, which is already big enough. But I bought one of these crossover bags, and it's like a fanny bag. Can you see? But it's very narrow and very, very super thin. In fact, I'll put it on you. I'll show you. You just put it on like this, and it goes around your. It just comes down. Oh, I should put it around my neck. My arms this way. It just goes around, and you can see. You can't even see, but it just goes under my breast. It's just right against my chest, and so it's not on your body. Or your tummy. It's on your underneath your breast. Very cozy. And also it's a perfect height to reach in and get your passport or your, any kind of passport or wallet or credit cards, whatever you've got tucked in there. And it's just literally right there. So I'll just leave that there for a second because I think it's kind of nice, black and coral. So that's the fanny pack phase that is back. And she says, you know, the other thing to remember is this beautiful face of yours. You got 43 muscles in your face, and exercise them all with smiles. And that is honestly, I think, one of the most endearing and gentle, compassionate, beautiful things that you can do. Just a smile. And that is, as according to Andrea, and I do agree with her, it's a fashion statement that is absolutely here to stay. I'm going to take my little fanny pack off here. My crossover bag, as it's called. Actually, they're very cool. I don't know where I got this one. I'll have to check it out and get a link for you. But anyway, this is the thing. Smiling, exercising those beautiful facial muscles is the way to really bring yourself to life. And I want to remind you, you know, from our deck of inspirational cards, our Aging Beautifully cards, that there's a card I picked out today that just says exactly what I'm trying to say here. And it is. It says, be your own normal. You know, whether normal is fashion or behavior or things you love to do, just be your own normal. I'll read the back of it because it's really, really powerful. And I think it resonates with me, certainly, and hopefully you too. It says, We all experience life differently. So why should we let others define what is normal for us? Forget normal. Be uniquely, unapologetically, exceptionally you. Wear clothes that make you happy. Make aging whatever you want it to be. Create your own normal. I love that. I think that's so, so cool and very applicable to fashion, I think. We get caught up sometimes with, wanting to look like everyone else, wanting to be on trend. And I think that Andrea's just given us some really fun ideas here. And if you want to be a little bit, different, try something to energize you and make you feel on the outside like you feel on the inside, or look on the outside like you feel on the inside. I hope it helped you. Thanks, Andrea, for making this great list of things we might think about. And thank you for being here. I really want to say it again and again. Honestly, tell your friends about 60andMe. I know you've all got lots of friends out there, and if they're looking for a place where they can go be safe and have a community of women that are like them and enjoying the same things as them, trying to create their own normal, trying to age beautifully, let's let them know. We have our website now, 60andme.com. We have our YouTube channel, which is a really active community now, our Patreon community, of course, and also Twitter, Facebook. We're everywhere. And of course, we've got the new She Cruises for women who love to cruise. So lots of options for you, regardless of how you're aging and how you're living in your 60s. So take care, everybody. Have a super day. Go out and do something really fun for yourself, and leave a note in the comment section below. How do you avoid looking old, in quotes? What do you do to energize yourself with your fashion? Look forward to reading the comments and joining in the conversation. Thanks again for being here. Have a super day. Take care for now. Bye-bye.